Beauty and Violence Valkyries is an upcoming third-person ARPG where you are not only unleashing violence upon your foes, but you are also pretty damn sexy while doing so. I personally do not mind when it comes to games where characters are a little bit more sexualized. I think that as long as it fits into the universe you are portraying, I am all for it. And we all know at this point that sexy sells, which is why this caught my eye and why I wanted to talk about it, but why I also want to play it. I honestly have no idea if this game is going to be a diamond in the rough, but I am definitely going to stream it. This is not only the game that we have always wanted, but this is the game that we have always needed. And even if it is not groundbreaking, the concept by itself is worthy of a playthrough. Very quickly, Steam does not have an official release date, but it does say sometime in October 2019, so hopefully within the next month we will actually be hearing of the official date, but when it does release, I am going to be streaming this game. I am going to do my best to get my hands on this game. Just a little note in case you are interested in what you see during the video. One of the obvious draws to this game is the beautiful warriors. You can make your character look like the most feared war maiden that they are. And they actually do highlight some of the character customization system with this. And if you like a character customization system such as Black Desert Online's, this is definitely one you are going to appreciate because I can see myself getting lost in this system. I am someone that spends a lot of time fine-tuning my character because this is ultimately the character I am going to play and I want it to look exactly how I imagine it. And I love this type of system. I think that the detail is amazing. I love when you can change every little thing and nothing has to be a specific way if you do not like it. And even looking at the models that they are highlighting during the character customization system, these models look beautiful. They really fine-tuned how the characters look. They look so pretty. They look very sexy. I am definitely going to enjoy playing with some of these females. They look good. Even the outfits look so detailed, so simplistic, yet they look so nice. I do not know ultimately the story that the game is following, but obviously if these are the types of characters we're playing and these are the types of outfits we're wearing, I hope that it a little bit explains it, but I mean if we are just the most badass maiden in all of the lands, then I am totally digging it. The next thing that it highlights is brutal combat. Unleash violence upon your foes, harnessing the strength of the Valkyries to dismember, gut, and slash. We hope you enjoy the sound of bones breaking and your enemies screaming. So besides the draw-in with the characters and the character customization system, this is obviously what they want for the gameplay. They want to make it very brutal, very gory, and I am interested in that. Some people may not be very interested in kind of the more hack and slash, very intense gameplay, but looking at it, it does look very fun. And it does look polished. As we can tell from just the gameplay, it does look like the combat itself looks pretty polished. Now, I am not sure how far into the game's creation this footage was taken, because I have followed their website and whatnot, and I checked into it, and it does seem like they have put a lot of effort into this. But just these few clips of gameplay do look really fun and do look really intense. I am getting a sort of Skyrim vibe from this game, or a Witcher vibe from this game, and I do enjoy that. One thing that caught my eye during this trailer is the paper doll inventory system. It originated from the D&D CRPG games, and this does actually have that. Of course, we see similar inventories in games like Baldur's Gate, Diablo 2 and 3 inventory styles played off of this. Also, The Witcher. This really reminds me of The Witcher, and I do like this inventory system. It is a cool callback for the style of the game that they're going for, and I did notice this, and I thought it was pretty interesting to see. The mythology-based skill system boy, am I excited for this because of its description. Control your Valkyries' progression through various skill trees in a skill system based on Norse mythology. Wield the power of Thor's hammer and increase blunt weapon damage and even dismember your foes. If we see Thor's hammer in this game, which sounds badass, what other type of mythological weapons are we going to see? That is really what piqued my curiosity. Of course, it could just be Thor's hammer and maybe some references to other figures like Thor, but it would be awesome to have a different array of weapons like that. Obviously, this game may not be for everyone, but I am always up to trying new and lesser known titles, and I do have hope for this one. I love how the UI looks, the graphics looked very polished, and if the combat is at least decent, I definitely could see this being a game I will spend a lot of time playing. But that is all that I wanted to talk about today. Please let everyone know in the comment section down below what you think of this game. Is this a title that you may consider playing? If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like, and of course if you did not, feel free to give it a dislike. I appreciate the support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.